guys, welcome back to my channel, WHENTAYTALK. I am Tay and I am here for another segment of Here We Go With The Bullshit. Okay y'all, here we go with the bullshit. Alright, so y'all know your girl on location in Miami. Welcome to Miami or whatnot. Okay, no, Cookie is not here. Okay, just before y'all even get to asking. Okay, mama gotta have a life too. Anyway, let's move on. So everything on the channel is alleged in my opinion and for entertainment purposes only. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel. Okay, subscribe to the channel, and again, thank you guys for 8K. And please click the bell notification so that you know every time your girl upload a new video. Okay, also share the video. Okay, friends, frenemies, enemies, whomever, family, whoever you like, just share it. Share. Okay, look at my analytics and my little shares down, so you know, y'all go ahead and continue to share this video. All right, if you love your girl. All right. So what we got on the agenda today is we're going to talk about Slaw's live from yesterday. I did get a chance. Y'all know I came in late. The Gossip Girls was, you know, doing the emergency, an emergency live yesterday. And so today I had a chance to watch the videos and I am going to post and finally got the Wi-Fi together. So yeah. All right. So, we are going to go over Slaw's live. Just a couple points. I'm not going to play it or anything. I'm just going to give my commentary on the BS. And then we're going to go on, has released a clip of Saturday's final episode, well, mid-season finale episode. And we're going to talk about that mess too. Okay? So, let's get into it. All right, so she is talking about on there about trying to lose weight. She says she's trying to lose weight, but she studied standing back and showing her body. When we all know just a couple of months ago, she was saying the same thing, that she has had gained a lot of weight and she need to lose some, but she would not show her body. Slaw, 16 years old and pregnant. Get it together. Why are you still hiding kids at your age? Maybe, so I know True T had did a video and she put out that, and I hope y'all didn't watch that other part of that video. My video from the other day, like sporadically, like just went off, and it went off or whatever, and it didn't get to the part where Slaw was at, so I had to upload that part separately. And y'all didn't watch that as much as y'all watched that first part. Y'all need to get into that second part, because I put some information in there that I had got from True T. True T dropped that information, and she says her source, 99% sure that Slaw had a baby back in March. And I'm going to have to agree with it, because we all know that she don't miss an opportunity to show her little body. And even if she did gain weight, I can't see her being misproportioned. You know what I'm saying? So it still will give, like, you know, you just got thicker in the right places. It wouldn't give like she looks now. She looks now like her body look good right now. Because she had lost like a huge amount of weight before then. And then just to go from losing a huge amount of weight to gaining a whole bunch of weight, you saying, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Like, you don't go that drastic from one to the other, really, unless you're pregnant. And the weight loss, I would attribute to her being pregnant as well, because, you know, that's how I am when I'm pregnant. I lose a lot of weight. Like, the most I've ever gained completely through my whole pregnancy is 13 pounds. And I think that was with my son, my first one. 13 pounds was the most I gained. And that was from the beginning of the pregnancy to the end of it. Because I lose so much weight in the beginning, well, for the most half of the pregnant, because I be so sick and nauseated and I can't keep anything down. So I lose a lot of weight. Like the doctor used to always be like, are you eating? Because I used to lose weight. But my baby was 7 pounds, but I used to lose weight. So my body frame was very skinny, but and then people didn't really even know I was pregnant until like I was damn near ready to deliver. So that's like her not showing her stomach, because that's probably all she had was stomach. And I'll say again, like, that's how I am. That's how I carry my kids. You don't know I'm pregnant really until I'm about to damn pop, like I'm about to deliver the baby. And before that, I get real skinny because I can't keep anything down. So I think Slaw is full of shit. And again, like, how do you keep letting this man have you, this punk have you hiding your kids? But if she gave the baby away for adoption, then I can understand that, and her just playing it off like she didn't have a baby. So I will see that. I could, see how that went about. But Truty said she don't see her giving a baby up. I do. And I feel like Martell would make her do that. And I think that she would do it, because I don't think that she really want more kids. I think she just likes to call herself proving a point to people that her and Martell are still messing with each other, and that Martell wants her. And she, again, is missing the mark, because our issue is not him wanting you. Is how he wants you. Okay? You throw a bone in front of a dog, they gonna eat it. Okay? 9 times out of 10, they're not gonna just let it sit there. So if you're always in front of him or willing and available, of course he gonna do whatever. He don't want you in the ways that should be important to you at 32 years old. Okay? So she got on the part about Paris and Paris, being with her dad. So she said that Paris lives with her dad. They don't have a custody agreement. She said they don't have a custody agreement. But she did say that they don't have a custody agreement with either one of her kids' father, but they co-parent. You dumbass fucking idiot. People that co-parent still have custody agreements. It doesn't mean that you're not co-parenting. An idiot. Oh, there's lashes in my eye. Just a plum fool, okay? So she goes on to say that, and she says that her and Paris' daddy has an agreement where he gets her during the summer and she keeps her during the school year. And we kind of know that's not really true, because last summer that's not how it was. Because you always had Paris and Knox at that pool, leaving them in there by their damn self. We ain't forgot about that last year when you was at the pool every damn day, all damn day with them kids. And when you was walking or catching an Uber up to the Dollar General and stuff like that, waiting on Uber rides to before your car got crashed, possessed. Okay, whatever it happened to the car last year, you was very much so with Paris. Paris was with you the whole summer until you wasn't in that place, and then that's when her daddy. She must have went with her daddy, because we didn't see her anymore. She says that, and then she also says that, what did she say? Paris is with her dad for the summer, but she just got her back the other week. Slaw, that girl must stay with her daddy. Like, quit fucking playing with us. Because you don't say, like, I just got her back. Like, you'll be like, she just came home last week. She was home last week. And then she was saying, too, that a month or so or whatever ago, Paris told her that she wanted to get baptized. Now, why would Paris tell you that she wanted to get baptized when your funky ass don't even go to church? Why would she come and tell you that? And then so you made it happen, but you wasn't even there at the baptism. And she got baptized at her father's and stepmother's church. So where did you come in at? Where did you come in at? Because for one, you acting like you initiated her getting baptized, yet you wasn't even there, and she got baptized at her father's church. Like, it doesn't make any damn sense. Do you ever stop lying? And then she studied having Knox say, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And he's like, yes, ma'am. Knox is out here, okay? Knox is out here playing with himself, minding his own GD business. He don't have time for that thought box mama of his, okay? So people in the chat was saying, like, you having him say that, like, Melanie kid. So she like, actually, it's because of the way I was raised. Okay, for one, you constantly age shame people that's 2 months older than you. Okay? You're always calling Melody an old bitch when she's only 5 years older than you. I'll never hear you talk about Martell being old when he's older than Melody. He's actually almost 10 years older than you. And she was like, that's how I was raised, not because of what nobody else say. It's given what somebody else say. Because I've never heard you call your mama ma'am. I never heard Paris referring to you as ma'am. So stop fucking lying, ma'am. And why do you want to be called ma'am since you always calling yourself this young bitch? The young thing. That girl. That bitch. Why are you always why would you want to call yourself ma'am now? It is given that you a damn psycho. And you're the one delusional while you call it male delusional. Talking about you don't want to talk about nobody delusional. Do you even know what delusional is? She must think reality is delusion. And then, her delusion is reality. Because nothing about Melody gives delusional. She back everything she says up with facts. What have you backed up with facts besides your damn confession? And let's get into that. Because she tried to say that she finessed Nay with that video. And it feel good to finesse a blogger. What blogger? Because it damn sure wasn't Nay. Then Nay comes in her chat. And she ignored people saying that Nay is in the chat. Nay said she dropping that third part coming soon. So I hope it's today or tomorrow. I don't know who came up with this, because it might work that you was, playing with that blogger and all that type of stuff. That would have worked if the stuff wasn't as detailed as it was. It's given the opposite of finesse, okay? Because if you're going to finesse somebody, Eeyore, you don't fucking confess to the shit. You finesse them by lying. You don't confess to it and call yourself just playing. Because when was you going to let that cat out the bag? Because she's on par too. When were you going to let the cat out the bag that you were finessing her? When? And you see she coming out with this after Nate put out the part about Martell, you know, and her implementing him. Now she wants to come out and say she was just playing. But as long as she just confessed to her own shit, which also implemented him too, because you wouldn't have it unless he had it, unless he gave it to you. He never denied not giving it to her. So you finessed yourself a damn prison sentence. And I need to know when these damn warrants gonna get issued and all this stuff. They probably doing investigations right now. So we gonna see who was playing when they pull them records up, them phone records, and see what and who, what you done. Because remember, we had the forensic people on the panel as well. And they IT. And they said they can pull up everything on them phones. Everything that they have shared. Everything that was, like, how many times it was shared. Where it was sent to. Who it was sent to. All of that stuff. Even if they didn't deleted the stuff, it's still a track on the phone. So they can still find out that information. So the finessing part not gonna work for us, sweetie pie. Okay? It's not going to work. And they got your ass once again. And you sound hyper in the videos, in the audio. Like you barely would even let her talk. So what was you finessing her for? And you sound like you did comfortable, like you did when she was recording you before. Or other people have recorded you. So was you finessing them all that time? Like you were eager. She didn't even have really a chance to say a lot of stuff. You cut, nay. But nay, watch that. But nay, listen to this. Let me say this. Like you eager to say the shit. And if you were finessing her, whenever this recording was, it seems like it was around the time when you went on IG to deny the claim, but you didn't know nothing about it. So wouldn't you finesse her to say the same stuff? Like, I don't know anything about this stuff, whatever the case may be. Why would you finesse her and confess to the shit? Like, this shit not no damn game. This is a real crime, Dodo. I don't know. Then Peggy on there. She, say hi to Peggy. Wanda on there. I didn't get to see what Wanda said, but they said Wanda was on there as well. Peggy on there kissing her ass. She talking about she got these orders, 20 orders, and they showing out with the orders. And she gonna be shipping them out. When did you plan on Slaw? Nobody is believing that. You don't even have 20 items in stock. Like, stop it. Anyway, and then she said, and she was not talking about a bitch that got punched, saying that she punched Melody. So when you was going back and forth with Melody, you said you punched Martell when Melody and her friends showed up at your house. You punched Martell. Why would you punch Martell? And then now all of a sudden you punched Melody. All these years, you done had your cackling ass on this damn internet, talking shit. Never once did we hear that you done put your hands on Melody. You probably was scared to shake her damn hand. And if you punched her in her face so bad, why you didn't pull your ass up and punch her again? Why you didn't do that? Delusional much? This is fucking delusional. I cannot take it. So I think that was all that she had in there. She talking about, you know, the custody stuff. She co-parent with her baby daddies, and she, you know, she be needing that break, and anytime Knox want to go with his daddy, that's where he at. He with his daddy, whether he in Huntsville or Cancun. How he gonna get there? To Cancun, that is. So I wonder, is that where the cast is now, in Cancun, and that's why she going live? And y'all, was she in Martell place? And drop the mic, and somebody else in the chat said that they heard a baby even in the background. They heard a baby there, and it wasn't Knox. So, child, I don't know. I don't know. But I still believe that she had a baby. I think she had a damn baby. And she probably had just had that baby when her and Martell had that scuffle. That's why he told her to stand up. When he was, when they was on that live, and he was like, model some of your clothes for her. And she was looking at him like, but I would have called his bluff, and I would have got my ass right on up. You want me to show him something? Here we go. I would have bust his ass right on out. Now let's get to this clip. Let's get to this clip. Oh, look like it might be two of them. Okay.
The Huntsville police are on the lookout for this woman.
I haven't seen Keke since the news, though. It's interesting what the video catches.
She started putting items into her purse.
She stole something?
I hope she's not back on pills. Maurice ain't that kind of attorney. I didn't get all the way.
Y'all should see the smiles and stuff on their faces as they're talking about this. So remember a couple of months ago when they had this stuff out with Keke was supposed to be on Crime Stoppers, and they showed her in the store with the purse. Then Keke spoofed them and went back into that Home Depot and said she was looking for some locks. Can she get some help? To prove that they was not looking for her. And it must have, they said it was a case of mistaken identity. So I don't know. And it looks like Kimmy was showing Mel the clip of the Crime Stoppers and stuff like that, and Mel looking like, oh my God. Maurice and Kimmy is talking about it. Why? I don't know. Courtney, Tisha talking about it with Kimmy, and Kimmy's like, Maurice is not that type of attorney. What kind of attorney is he then? Kimmy, can you let us know that shit? Because it's given non-attorney. What type of attorney is he? Huh? But it's funny how they putting out all this stuff on here about Keke, but they won't put none of this criminal shit on here, because why are they gonna talk about Martell and jail stuff? Oh, maybe they gonna talk about that on the next part, because that happened like right after the Business Expo, and we know the Business Expo was the last thing. It's gonna be in the season finale this coming week. So why are y'all creating? They're trying to embarrass Keke, I believe. They're trying to give her a bad edit. If she was back on it, if she did have a relapse, what's the problem? Again, people relapse that's on drugs and alcohol. They usually have several relapses before they are completely clean. So why are you spotlighting this, but you're not spotlighting that it was also said that Tisha was on drugs? It's also rumors that Martell is on drugs. Okay, this is alleged. But Keke, Tisha stuff was in a police report. Why y'all not putting their police reports up there? You have Martell brother that just got his ass out of fucking jail. Why y'all not spreading his shit on here? He was just on fucking Crime Stoppers too. They looking for him. Why y'all not exploiting nobody else's criminal history or whatever on here, but y'all want to do hers? It's also alleged that Marceau is on drugs. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I hope she's not back on pills. Maurice ain't that kind of a time.
And they got Courtney on here too, and he asking something too. Courtney and Stormy, y'all the last two motherfuckers that need to be involved. Courtney, I like you and all, but you always give high as a kite. That's from my observation, my opinion. And Stormy, you had a whole video about being in love with it, okay? And it looked like y'all always have them cups now. So is that in them cups too? What you had in that video? So I don't think nobody on this cast has room to talk. Let me go back.
How did it get all the way to TV to say call the police?
It's drugs.
Please tell me you're kidding.
Innocent until proven guilty. I just got out of hospital. Hospital? Yeah. I had intense pain. Aching. I can't help you no more.
She is lying.
Well, I'm sure your family had called you and reached out. Tisha was the last person to call me out of everybody.
You don't want me to keep calling you a drug head? Stop the drugs. You're always coming for when?
You don't want people to call you a fucking cheater. Stop fucking cheating. How about that, Marceau? Tisha, you can recognize that Keke line, but you can't recognize when your damn funky ass husband lying. Let's get on that. Let's get on that, Miss Family. Y'all see this right here? So y'all want Keke to constantly have some type of loyalty to her, but she can't even help her cousin out in a sticky situation if her cousin did relapse. And if Keke thought that you had her best interest in mind, I doubt if she would not tell you if she had a relapsed. But she know how y'all are. Your mama was just on her live dogging Keke out like a motherfucker. Talking about her being on drugs. Talk about y'all shit. Quit making everything about somebody else. Keke already admitted that she was on drugs. She's going to be an addict for the rest of her life. Okay? Deal with it. That's what's going to happen. She is going to be an addict the rest of her life. Whether she's in recovery or not, she's a recovering addict. Okay? That's just what it is. At least she's woman enough to open up and say what she going through. What about y'all? Let's talk about y'all. Don't make Keke being on drugs or not on drugs or whatever. Don't make that y'all storyline. Talk about y'all own shit.
I can't help you no more.
She is lying.
Well, I'm sure your family had called you and reached out. Tisha was the last person to call me out of
But you want her to be at some key thing.
Drug head? Stop the drugs. You're always coming for when? Always. You trying to check my wife? Well, ain't nobody saying nothing about paying no money. Stay in Marceau business or in business. You're literally selling hair care products for a living.
That's his motherfucking business. He said stay in Marceau business or men's business. Him selling hair care products don't have shit to do with motherfucking him being a man. Because that's supposed to be making him money. Don't you and your wife got a hair care business too? Huh? Y'all need to come out with a line of douches. That's what y'all need to do. Or maybe in your case, enemas. Courtney told him, you trying to damn check my damn wife. No, that's not going to happen. And y'all, I want to know if this shit is real or not. Because Courtney seemed, well, you know what? Courtney not a wow, it don't seem like it, except when he was out there with Miss Back Titanic and when he forgot that shit, Courtney. So I'm wondering if this is real or not. Because Marcel has a smirk on his face. And I think if Courtney was for real with him, I don't think he would have that smirk on his face. Because Courtney would knock that shit off if this was real, in my opinion. Courtney seems like a man of few words. So he ain't talking to you. He gonna box your ass up. Let me see here. And then you want to talk about that. Talk about your damn crackhead ass brother. In our opinion, that live out in the damn woods. Marcel. You want us to quit calling you a damn cheater again. You stop cheating. Or quit acting like you fucking cheating. Okay, let's get back to him and Courtney.
Always. You trying to check my wife. But ain't nobody saying nothing about paying no money. Stay in Marcel business or hand business. You're literally selling hair care products for a living. To women. No, I'm talking about business. You know, it's the guy that sells hair products for a living.
What is this?
It's the guy that sells hair care products. Ain't your wife supposed to be the president of y'all company, Scholt? Ain't that something that usually men do? One male, the damn president of Holt & Holt, doing something that mainly men do? So what does that mean? You see they not men. You see they don't act like men. But, so that means that if Courtney is in a business with his wife for the hair care products that's making them money, what are you trying to make him feminine because he do hair care products? Your ass ain't have no fucking problem with trying to come up in his face to try to get involved in some building stuff until you found out they ain't got the money that you thought they had. Now he just sell hair care products. What happened to Courtney wanting to build? Or, flip properties or whatever the case, whatever he was doing. Courtney, you might need to take male property preservation class. That might be something that you can do in the meantime and get a business started with that. Y'all should have the money for the startup of it. Take the class. It's half off right now. Co-independence. And you should be fine. So, Marcel, I'm not getting this because it's a difference in Courtney's demeanor than it was with Lou. I think they very much so cut out a lot of shit in Lou's because I think Lou did get in their ass. And I think Lou was about to fuck somebody up. But I think they played around with it. So, but this right here seems like it may not be real. And I think this with Tisha and Stormy getting into it, they having a little back and forth, little slick shit or whatever. This might just be a storyline. So, and they know people gonna eat it up because we take any opportunity to see somebody get in Marcel's ass, and not the way he like it, in our opinion. Okay, so there is another clip. Let's see here.
I didn't come at you. I'm talking about you coming at me. I didn't come at you. I'm talking about now. You cannot lock up to nobody on any base talking about money. I'm taking away my time from my business, donated my time for free to speak, to add value to what y'all got going on, and then you want to tell me how to respond.
Tisha, why you didn't get that fucking hype with Marcel? Why you didn't get that hype with Marcel? Like, no, we didn't tell them that they didn't have to pay. So don't go over there saying nothing to her because they're not fucking paying. And then, so now it's Courtney. So Stormy was speaking too. Oh, hell no. So you want her to speak for free and charge her $100 for a damn booth? Please, when y'all asked her to do it, and she probably was happy to oblige because she thought she was taking the place of Mel. And didn't give a damn about no damn details. So she probably thought she was trying to stun on somebody. And they played you like they do anybody else. But I digress.
donated my time to speak, to add value to what y'all got going on, and then you want to tell me how to respond.
I didn't tell you that.
Approach you either.
And that's
She
what
didn't
him
speak.
too.
She also said she didn't see how
Girl,
to
it
approach
might be
you.
real.
So
Look
speak
at
on it.
Tisha's face.
But I know how he approached me. I didn't like his energy. I talked to him about it because I didn't like it. And that's why I'm talking to you as
Keep
well.
talking to your husband.
I can talk to whoever was in my
Keep talking to
my
him.
event.
Don't do that to me.
If you can't tell your friends
They
how
would've
you feel
even
about
been.
how they made
We're
you
not
feel,
there yet.
then if I spoke to your husband in a way and you didn't like it,
You ain't crazy enough to do that though. That's what that is.
See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why you're doing that because you don't know me like that either.
You upset?
You coming at me.
Listen
Feel
to
about
Stormy.
how they made
We're
you
not there
feel,
yet.
then if I spoke to your
Stormy-
husband in a
Stormy
way
want an
you didn't
issue.
like it,
You ain't crazy enough to do that though. That's what that is.
see, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why you're doing that because you don't know me like that either.
You upset?
You coming at me.
I didn't come at
The girls are fighting. Do y'all think that shit is made up? Tisha face looked like she was really mad. You know, it went into that evil. You know how she get like, when she get mad, especially like when Mel around or something like that, that she had that face there. So I'm wondering if they involved in this and Tisha don't know that they using this for a story. She probably think they still using Keke. And y'all heard Tisha say if a friend can't come to tell you something, you know what I'm saying, how they feel or whatever, then Storm be like, shit, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Storm be like, what friend? So yeah, y'all not friends. Y'all just jumped into something because y'all thought y'all was about to be on this male hating bandwagon. And now it's not working out like that. And Mel done took herself out the equation all the way. But it seemed like Tisha was trying to plead with her to understand and stuff like that and get her point across, letting her know I didn't agree with what Marceau did either. So if your husband's going to check off into his ass, that's cool by me. I don't want this to affect you and die. But that's Tisha's problem because she too damn comfortable with her husband being in women's business all the fucking time. Because if Tisha wasn't gonna say anything to Stormy, his ass shouldn't have said anything to Stormy. He should have addressed the issue with Courtney. Period. Point fucking blank. He should have addressed that with Courtney. He should have never said anything to Stormy. If his wife wasn't going to say anything to Stormy, he should not have said anything to damn Stormy. And that's it. So, like I said, she too comfortable with him being in women's business. So now he just going to go and do whatever the hell he wants to and think he can do that shit. But I told y'all a while ago that Courtney wasn't gonna take that shit with them trying to do that shit with Stormy. That's why they whole aura be different. Now Marceau seeing that they ain't got the money that they thought they had. Now he trying to include Stormy in there like she's something, like she ain't nothing, and he can do whatever to her. But Courtney gonna let him know that ain't about to happen. I hope they get the fighting. I want to see if they don't get the fighting, this shit fake. Period. Because I want to see Courtney drop that motherfucker right there. Okay, so y'all, that's all I have to say. What do y'all think about that Slaw mess? She coming out yesterday talking about she done finessed some damn body. And girl, you can't even finesse Knox into damn shutting the hell up. So shut the hell up. Talking about her damn finesse. You can't finesse no damn body. You're going to jail. Okay, because you weird. Y'all, she weird, y'all. She is weird. Y'all, subscribe to the damn channel and like the video. Because y'all want folks that be in here and don't like this video, y'all weird. Okay? Don't be a weirdo. Like the video, y'all. Quit being weird, y'all. And like the video. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. And until next time, y'all. Bye.